welcome to Cooking with Jake. I am Jake. It's been a while, I know. But it's Piranha week now, so we're gonna fish for piranha. And then we're going to cook up piranha. I'm gonna say piranha one more time. Piranha. Now, first thing you're gonna wanna do, or at least try, is you gotta get the piranha. So we're gonna fish for them. Best way to fish for them is using a fishing pole. But we're not gonna use this modern fishing pole. Look at it, bright colors, actual fishing line. No, we want to go the traditional route. We want the oldie cane pole and traditional Amazonian twine. Now, for bait, we're going to use generic beef snack, because everybody knows piranhas love two things: generic beef snacks and college-age co-eds. Take your bait, take your rod, take your line, and chuck the whole thing into the water. I mean, just the bit. And wait for your piranha. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. You gotta go where the fish are. You can't use a dock, so we're in a boat. I borrowed the boat from a local, and then you have to go find the fish. One of the ways you can find the fish is using the old rod and reel, or stick on a line on a stick, or whatever you want to do. Or you can use percussive maintenance. All right, percussive fishing is where you take your paddle and you strike the water real hard and stun the fish, and they fly right into your boat. So we're gonna take a couple of strikes and see if we can do anything to persuade the fish to come into the boat. So here we go. Nope. Nope. Well, Jesus did say cast on the other side of the boat, so here we go. Huh. Hey, here we go. See, told you it'd work. Never doubt me. Remember, boating safety is important, so we got a life jacket, we got our floaties, and most importantly, we got our hat. That's the most important thing, otherwise you'll get sunburned and you look like a weirdo. Now, other things you can do, besides using our totally indispensable paddle, is, where'd it go? All right. We're gonna take some more of that meat bait that we got. We're gonna dangle it over the side, and we're gonna hit it with a stick when it comes. So, come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Got one. I lost my bait. Another thing that everybody knows about piranha is they really love a sandwich. So, what we're gonna wanna do is take our knife, and we're gonna start preparing our sandwich. We got something on our line. Let's see, we got ourselves. Now you get it real close to the boat, reach down, and you get your piranha and albacore. Man, what am I gonna do with albacore? I was fishing for piranha. All right, we'll throw our line back out, maybe catch something with it. In the meantime, we can use this as bait for the piranha with the next thing. We'll go back to the sandwich, and how am I gonna get this open without a can opener? I got an idea. We're gonna take our sandwich bread, we're gonna take our can of tuna, or sorry, we're gonna take our albacore, we're gonna stick another piece of bread on top of it, and make sure it's nice and secure. Nope, it went away. And we're going to chuck this sucker off the side. No, that one jumped over the boat. That doesn't usually happen. Hey, now they're jumping in. That one kind of looked like a trout. What is a trout doing in the Amazon? Here, fish. Something's on my line. Hey, yeah. All right, so we got some piranha Another thing you could do, make sure your rod's out of the way so it doesn't stab you next time you try and do something. One of the worst things about fishing in a boat, every time you catch something, it starts flopping around and you get a hook in the leg. I do not recommend it. I wish I were in the land of cotton. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Huh. Are these Yankee fish or rebel fish? I don't know. These fish have poor eyesight. All right, there's one last thing that we can use to catch piranha. It's guaranteed to work. Problem is that the bait is super expensive. And that bait is live bait. And that live bait is your niece. So, niece. Fish will usually bite their prey, giving you an opportunity to lob them into the boat. Unfortunately, this is usually fatal for the nieces, so she was a good niece. Well, sort of, kind of. There we go. Boat gently rocking in the stream. She was a good niece. Never said a whole lot, except when she did, in which case she needed to shut up.